Find out how Oakland Park's new mayor is taking bold steps to improve his city. Up next on Comcast Newsmakers.
Bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, and welcome back to our show, everyone. From the AIDS Walk to a new alcohol sales initiative, this hour's newsmaker isn't shying away from the tough issues. Oakland Park Mayor Larry Gierer, welcome to our show.
Thank you. Welcome.
So you were in training for about 4 or 5 years, and now you're mayor.
That's correct.
And how are you taking this office into perspective after all the experience you have now?
It's a bigger responsibility, and I have 5 years of good training with initiatives that the city's been involved in, and the city's on a good course, a good stable ground, and I'm just been a part of the team, and I'm in the position of mayor at this point.
Now, after you were elected in 2001, you had some challenges, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And those challenges were health-related.
Yes, they were. In 2001, I am HIV positive, okay, and I had contracted a pneumonia, which led to tuberculosis, which led to PCP, and that is an AIDS-defining condition. So as of 2001, I was a person who started living their life as a person living with AIDS.
And then you recovered.
Yes, I did.
And did that experience have some sort of shape you for this job, or shape your perspective a little bit?
Well, what it did is it gave me reassurance that the city of Oakland Park and the community are very compassionate people, and that they are very supportive of all individuals, no matter what their sexual orientation or their health status is. And
you become very involved in different types of AIDS-related issues in the Oakland Park area, the AIDS Walk.
Yes, as mayor, I did acknowledge that I was a person living with AIDS. I felt it would be best if I divulged that prior to getting into the position. So I have been very vocal this year regarding that issue.
And also you're helping out with the charitable organization as well.
Yes, I am. Been working with AIDS Walk Fort Lauderdale and Broward House, and also AIDS Walk Miami, which is Care Resources is the benefactor.
Now, aside from that, you also are taking a look at some new initiatives, one being a single container law in Oakland Park.
That is correct.
Explain that a little bit.
Okay. What the city would like to have legislation passed that if a convenience store or service station is proven to be detrimental to the quality of life of neighboring communities, that the city would have the ability to eliminate the sale of 1 can of beer or 1 wine cooler from that service station. And our logic is, if a bar is not allowed to sell 1 to go out the door, then why are we turning our convenience stores and our service stations into walk-through, drive-through bars?
Is this a new initiative?
I've been working on this. Actually, it's an initiative that got me elected to office in 2001.
Is anybody else in South Florida doing this?
In South Florida, no one that I know have support from many cities, okay, but in the state of Washington, D.C., they have imposed a 3-year ban within 3 of their districts on the single sale of alcohol.
And again, this is something that is honed out of some experience you've had.
Yes, it is, sir.
In what way?
Okay. My involvement with the Anheuser-Busch Industries, my partner and I owned an ad agency called AdWorks in St. Louis, Missouri, and we were the designers and creators of the Know When to Say When alcohol awareness program.
And so you basically think that this is going to be a good way to really make the streets more safe and really protect people as well.
Yes, I think it's a step in the right direction. Also, I believe that, you know, if we're holding the tobacco industry accountable for their intentional targeting of our youth, it's time we hold the alcohol industry accountable. All
right, well, thank you very much, and much success to you and much health to you.
Thank you
very
much.
This hour's newsmaker has been Oakland Park Mayor Larry Gierer, who's pushing an initiative eliminating single-container liquor sales. I'm Spiro Canton for Newsmakers. Thank you for joining us.
The preceding has been a presentation of Comcast Newsmakers. And now, back to CNN Headline News.